bar. We ain't even cracking yet, but we getting ready
We
to.
finna get it cracking, man.
You hear
Gotta get
yourself,
that
I hear
vibe
myself.
going.
Yeah,
Yes,
that I
sir.
mean.
What we doing? Yeah, I hear myself. We rocking.
We good. We good.
We good, man. Check 1 2 1 2.
All right, man. We in the building. Y'all know what it is. It's Cutthroat Radio podcast time. I got my special guest in the building tonight. Thank y'all for tuning in. And before I get going, y'all know what y'all do. Go over to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at youtube.com/Cutthroat Radio Podcast 807. Or when I'm done, you can just click the link in the description and it'll take you straight to the YouTube channel. You subscribe there, hit the notification bell. You'll get everything I've done so far and everything I'll be doing in the future and everything that pops up. We rocking and rolling. This is what we doing. We going up. It's up. Today, I have on my shirt Dividend. He doing his thing out there in the streets. You dig what I'm saying? And I have some more merch from my special guest tonight. A lot of y'all may know his face, but I'm going to introduce him. Just before I introduce him, you know I got to do my jingle, though. You know what time it is. CUTTHOAT Radio Podcast. CUTTHOAT Cutthroat Radio Podcast. I said CUTTHOAT Radio Podcast. CUTTHOAT Cutthroat Radio Podcast. Y'all already know what it is, man. Shaw Rob, the owner of the building, the host with the most. Yay! I'm in the building and I'm feeling like, yay! R.I.P. to the Mac, D.R.E.
Yes,
and we
sir.
getting ready to come up on his birthday, y'all, to me. So we celebrating that coming up here in just a second. But before I get into any of that and before I do anything, man, you know, I got a special guest. He drove all the way up from the Bay. He been doing his thing, musically inclined. He got merch. He in magazines. He writing books, all type of shit he doing. He wearing his product on his head. You dig what I'm saying? The one, the only motherfucking MD Dash. Let's do it.
What's up with you?
What's
boy?
cracking?
Man, I'm chilling,
Man,
man.
I'm
I'm glad
glad.
to be here. Thank you for having me finally.
Thank
bro.
you
It's
for
been a
coming.
minute.
Thank
It's
you
been
for
a minute.
coming.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, I appreciate you.
Man, I'm honored, bro.
Man,
That's
how was
all
the
I
drive?
appreciate.
How was the drive?
It was good, a lot of traffic, but I was able to get that good medicine in me. So I
Yeah.
was able to medicate on the way, you know what I mean?
Wiggling?
So yeah, I was good.
Yeah,
I was good,
yeah.
man.
How you
I
doing?
was good. I'm straight, man. I'm blessed, man. Father's Day was good, man. My daughter cooked me a beautiful meal.
Yeah?
You know what I mean? Yeah, it was good. You know, spend time with her. Good breakfast, you know what I mean? So I'm thankful for that. That's what
Man,
I'm
you
thankful
looking
for,
sharp
bro.
as a tack, man.
Appreciate
You
it.
always clean.
Right on.
You always
Right on.
clean, man. I'm
Appreciate
loving it. I'm loving it.
Right
I
on.
see Lamont up there. I see everybody up there. Hey, for everybody that's tuning in on his thing over there and everybody that's on our thing over here, appreciate everybody, man. The love is real, man. The Cutthroat Radio Podcast. All it takes is a subscription. All it takes is a view. All it takes is a like. It's all free. We got a lot of merch here. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. I'm going to get right into it. Where is you originally from, M Dash?
Vallejo, California, man.
Your whole family, everybody?
The majority of my family, my mom and dad was raised in the Crest.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My grandparents was from Vallejo. My aunts and uncles, a bunch of my cousins, man. A lot of my family's from Vallejo. I went to Union Baptist Church.
Union Baptist.
Yeah.
All right now.
Lived in the Crest when I first came. You know what I'm saying? Man, as a young baby, you know what I'm saying? Because I was born in Bill Air Force Base. My dad was in the Air Force. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But he's from Vallejo too, right? So my grandma lived in Lofus, you know what I mean? So I'm first located in the Crest on Anderson Street, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Then we moved with my grandma on Pine Street in South Vallejo. I went to Patterson, you know,
I
what I mean?
I know.
What I mean? I lived in College Park with my dad off Fiddletown. I moved back to Vallejo, 102 Joe. Cuddy is all the family. That was quite a few in junior high and all that. So that was what, 86, 80 years, right?
Okay.
Yeah, right around there, 89, all that.
Okay then.
So that man, I was in the thick of things, bro.
Yeah.
Trust me, that was in the thick of things. You know what I mean? So back in them days, man. No, go ahead, bro.
No. You go.
You know, we already.
No. Go ahead. because I want you to dive into it. Because I was going to say that when you say 86, 87, 88, nigga, you know how young I am.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So when you said the thick of things, I was like, God damn. Your boy go back like rocket chairs.
Man, that's when Big Don and Dre was picking me up. And Don's, man, old school with the 15s, I was blowing my chest out, bro.
Right.
Picking me up school.
What he had? What was the old school he had?
He had quite a few of them, man, but he had a Cutlass when he picked me up then, but he had a brown Cutlass. It was yanking, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah. Hey, so what part of Vallejo do you represent, if you don't mind me? The Crest. You represent the Crest. What's your name? Like, who named you at birth?
Shit, my mom and dad.
Mom and dad.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Oh, Mario.
Mario.
Yeah,
Mario's name.
Yeah, Mario Del Anderson.
For all the people that don't know.
Yeah, Mario Del Anderson. So my last name Anderson, the McCaws. So the McCaws and Andersons run deep in the crust. You know what I mean?
So you related to Josh Anderson and that's all.
Yeah.
God, dog.
I told him that, but he acted like he, but
that's y'all family then.
Up top.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the Jones family. A lot of our families out there, bro.
Damn.
A lot of family, yeah.
You thick.
Yeah.
You thick. You go back over. So what schools did you go to growing up?
I went to Patterson. And then I went to Solano. And then my mom moved me out because I was getting in trouble and stuff out there. So she moved me to San Jose, to Milpitas, actually. So, so then in high school, I went to Milpitas High.
Oh,
but I
shit.
was always back and forth. You know what I mean? When I was doing my dirt, I'm picking up my dope in Vallejo. I'm doing everything in Vallejo. Doing everything in Vallejo still, bro. But Milpitas was my home. Moms moved me up because I was getting in trouble. Then I started getting in more trouble out there. You feel me? But yeah, my roots is always 707. But I did live in Milpitas, represent Milpitas, Rockwood, M-Town, Cats, and all that. Still to this day. You know
okay.
Yeah.
High school sports. Anything in sports? Did you do any sports?
Yeah, I played. Man, look, I played Little League.
Let's get it. Let's hear
Little League with Josh Lum on Pendergast. We had the home run contest for the pancake breakfast, man. They don't do that no more, bro.
You go so far back.
Pancake breakfast, man. The home run contest, bro. It was me, Josh Lum, Jason, Victor. Some of these last names been so long, I can't remember. Light skinned Vic though. I can't think of his name, but
I think Papa and them probably Bernstein and them probably know who you're talking about.
Yeah, but I was on Pendergrass. Me and Tomar too. Tomar Jackson.
Yeah.
I rocked it out. Me and Charles Smith. Oh my guys, man. Yeah, we played Welton. A lot of us, bro. We played right there, bro.
Throwback.
Yep. T-ball all the way through Little League, man. I played, and then I, like I said, when they moved me out there, I played in Milpitas too. You still play baseball out there? Yeah, I still play baseball. No,
you didn't play no other sports?
I was clowning. Not for because I was playing football, but then I got in trouble. I got kicked off the team, so I didn't really succeed.
So how bad was you?
I mean, I wasn't. I mean, I don't know, bro. I was still here and there, you know what I mean? But yeah, when you say trouble, I start acting up, just fighting and shit like that.
Fights, just a lot of fights.
Yeah, a lot of fights.
So you're a fighter.
I was a fighter.
You still a fighter. I mean, if they try you
off top.
If they try you,
if they try you.
But you calm down, relax.
Yeah, man, it's positive vibes and peaceful, man.
Kids,
love kids,
raising kids,
man. You know, a lot of fam. I just want positive energy around me. But yeah, if it go down, bro.
Brothers and sisters, siblings.
Man, I got 2 brothers and a sister.
How old?
I'm the oldest.
You the oldest?
Yeah, I'm the oldest. Then my brother and my sister, my other brother. So I'm I don't want to give all ages, but they she just. I don't even know. Let me think. 44. My brother's 44. I think my sister's 39 or 40, and then my brother's 25.
And you 40
in there,
somewhere up there. I'm 40. I'm 40. I'm 40 years old, so I know.
I didn't tell my age a little bit. I'm about the 80.
Right, you already gave it to us.
They gotta figure it out.
So if I'm 40 and I'm younger than you, they know you about 45.
Yeah, but look, okay, you ain't gotta dig so deep, bro. We got it. All right. So let's move on.
Okay. No, but you good. You good. But you don't even look. You don't even look 45 though. You don't look your age. You know what I mean? I know because you look. Walking into a store, they probably still ID you.
Yeah, they do though.
Yeah,
they just did that shit today. Like,
some bullshit, ain't it? Some bullshit.
But it's cool. I appreciate it though.
So you got into fights. You moved around.
So a lot of dope.
Did you ever catch any cases for selling dope?
No, I got out of a few. Thank God, man. God is good, bro.
How did you wiggle? Give us one, at least one. How did you get out?
I mean, we was in the whip and nobody claimed that motherfucker, man. They couldn't put it on nobody. Then nobody snitched, thank God. You know.
And that was in Milpitas?
Yeah, that was in Milpitas. In Vallejo, it was just picking up shit all the time and going back out there and slanging. You know what I mean? But
so you had a block out there yourself?
I didn't have a block, but I had, you know what I'm saying, I had a movement.
Oh, so you had something going?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh shit, you was working.
Yeah, me and my boy Till had it rocking out there off top.
Yo, Fat, so you say you got ties to the crest real heavy. Who's
Big
somebody?
Don, man. Big Don is my cousin, man. Big Coot. That's my cousin, man. Frank Flowers, man. Coolio, Jabbar. That's all my family. Jarrell. Everybody know, man. CL.
C-Dog. You dirty, man.
Man, and I could even go back to the family.
Granny Boys.
From PUG to New to way back in the day.
Hey, you all my
R.I.P.,
cousins. You just named all my
I went to
family.
Solano with them, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Real talk.
You just named all my family.
But some of my best friends though, Rashad. You know what I'm saying? Rashad King.
Oh.
Yeah, Rashad King's my guy.
Okay.
Yeah, Charles Smith. Nightly Season, you know what I mean? That's my dude. That's my guy. Man, we go way back, bro.
You're like rocking chairs, you do.
And then some of the females, Noveen, Latifah, Jamila, that's all my cousins, you know what I mean? It's a lot of them, bro. It's a lot of them. It runs deep. I went to Union Baptist, bro. Man, Union Baptist Church right next to Loafers. In Loafers, I was going to say, yeah. With Doobie, with all the bowlers. You know what I mean? With EB, you know what I mean? With Ray, with Marquay, with Marquay.
Crazy.
Man, me and Lego like this, you know what I'm saying? Me and Reek.
B.W. Williams, huh? B.W. Williams.
Too off top, bro.
Okay. Did you graduate out of your schools? Would you able to complete junior high school?
I completed everything, man. I was a good student, bro. It was just the fighting and the dope and all that shit, but I was a good student. I always had like a B average for the most part. No Fs and no shit like that. No.
Okay, then.
You
seem highly intelligent.
My mom didn't play that, bro. I try to be.
Beat the blood out you, huh?
Yeah, man. She wasn't playing.
So was your mom really strict?
Either, but my dad wasn't always around, so mom's was the one that would. She was. I mean, it was a respect thing too. You know what I mean? But yeah, she was a little strict, but not all the way. But it was a more respect thing.
Dad,
I knew what she tolerated. You know what I mean?
Right. So you knew what you could get away with.
Yeah.
Did you sneak out a lot?
Yeah. Actually, I did.
You had to, huh?
Yeah. That was in Milpitas too. Yeah, I snuck a lot. I didn't go to shit like the senior picnic thing or the senior
prom. None of that. You didn't do none of that.
I smashed on all that and did my own thing. No, I went to the prom, but I didn't go to a bunch of other shit.
Oh, so like the grand night, all that. You didn't do none of that? Oh wow, I did all that shit. I did all that shit.
Bro. I wasn't feeling it.
And girlfriends do all of that. What girlfriends?
Come on, bro. Yeah. You want me to tell you what you want to know?
Like you not getting all deep and all technical, but when we was growing up, how you had your this, that, and the third. You was wiggling with that. Hey, motherfuckers gotta watch with this.
Look at that on there. Yeah. I don't really, disclose. But yeah, it was rocking, bro.
You was rocking though. You was rocking. What you was getting candy at the Valentine's Day and all that.
Yeah, they knew. I was taking a few to Mare Island back in the day.
You already know. What was music? Where was music at? And all of that.
You mean like when did I start?
Like when did you grasp like this?
Man, with Big Don, man, always being with Big Don, we shared a room in the Crest, bro. You know what I mean? So that was big cuz I looked up to him and whatnot. And he always had the old school Too Short tape, the white tape.
Mm-hmm.
Always slapping that. He was either always slapping the old school Too Short white tape or the Underground Dre.
And shout out Big Don real quick too.
Or the Underground, the Mac. You know what I mean? That's how the Mac, he slapped the Mac tough. You know what I mean? So hearing all that was always motivating me, bro. Always motivating me to write. Hearing the Dangerous Dames, you know what I mean? All the old school Don was playing all that. You know what I mean? So I was always soaking in the room. You know what I mean? Even when he was gone, I'd be playing it because he wasn't there a lot. I'd be in the room.
You was raised on early 80, 90, or mid 80, 90 music. Tell us about that. Give us how you what did it do for you?
I mean, I can tell you walking to Rainbow Records, man, and my first record I bought was Kumo D. You know
where was Rainbow Records at?
There was one in Milpitas, but then there was a record store right across from Lauren Plaza. I don't know if that was Rainbow Records, but it was a record store right there where I bought a lot of albums too. Was it Warehouse? I thought that was not the Warehouse. Not the one in the 80s. I'm gonna have to look it up, bro. But we'll get back to that. Yeah, but Kumo D was the first album. But I always had a bunch of underground tapes from Don. Okay. Slapping Lil Bruce, all the SIG tapes. I had all the SIG tapes, bro. Did you have any of that material left? I don't know, bro. I mean, I got a whole bunch of tapes and like put up, but I got a bunch of shit. You gotta give us, you gotta get a bunch of stuff, man. If you come up with that, all that back in the day, you know what I mean? Man, if you come out with that shit, I swear you would be that's golden. Yeah, it is though. That's golden. That's the golden era of the shit. No doubt. Keep going. Going into your music, you were young, very young, inspired behind all the artists that were, breaking in as far as pioneers of the industry, independently. And so when did you really start writing material, or was you freestyling first? Yeah, man. freestyling a lot with my boy Tilt. You know what I mean? We was freestyling a lot. We just be, burning weed on the patio of the apartment, playing music, playing instrumental, just freestyling. You know what I mean? All the time, bro. Like all the time. And it's a trip because then one time, I don't even know it was a trip how it happened, but this dude next door heard us. He was like, man, y'all sound dope. This and that. I got the studio. Next week, bro, we in Union City recording music and, man, working on our first album.
Damn,
I
just
kid
like
you not,
that.
bro. Yeah.
It happened just
and it wasn't. He had no label or nothing. Don't get me. It wasn't signed or nothing. But I'm saying I ain't never been in no studio recording no music. And the following week, we in Union City messing with this cat named Eric and recording music, bro, and getting it popping.
How old was you?
That's how I started. That was in like 99. So I was in like 20s.
Okay.
Early 20s, yeah.
But you was already doing like, let's call it a mixtape or like EPs and
when before that?
Yeah, like
no, I didn't want doing none of that.
Up until that point?
I wasn't doing none of that, bro.
No type of nothing in the studio.
No, because my first project dropped like 99, 2000.
Okay.
So before that, it was just freestyles. I didn't even really know I was gonna even be doing all that.
Holy shit! I thought you was rapping for a long time.
You don't think rapping since 2000 a long time, bro?
Well, no, I'm talking about like
23 years.
That is 23 years.
You feel
but
me?
I'm saying like in the early mid 90s, late 90s. You know what I mean? Like I thought you was like very inspired back then.
I was inspired, but I really was not. Nah, like it dropped around that time. Like my group album dropped in like 99, 2000. And then my first solo. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I was doing little mixtapes, but it wasn't coming out or nothing. You know what I mean? I was doing like karaoke shit. Man, back then, bro, we would put the cassette, rig the cassette up, put in the karaoke, rap over it, and then put the cassette back in. Man, it was a whole rigor, but we had that shit sounding clean though, bro.
We had to put the tape with the tissue in.
Exactly, put the tissue in there. Yeah, so that's what we did. Me and Till did that, man. But it was hood taste. We had cats slapping that thing. But then we finally got in the studio. It was official, bro. And then on the first album, it was called Check My Description. With Mac Dre, you know what I'm saying? We had Dre on there. You know
okay, hell
that was dope. Yeah. So that was dope to even have the first group project, debut project with Dre on it. That was sick.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's dope.
And it was dope because he took me to a studio in Sacramento, you know what I'm saying, when he was recording Rapper Gone Bad. And that's when he did the verse for, for us and shit. You know what I mean? He was in there rapping Stupid Doodle Dump to me. It was raw, bro. It was like, I wish I had video of that shit. I wasn't recording it though, but
right,
man, I still remember to this day, bro.
Yeah,
it was raw.
What it was raw. Around what time was that? You think?
What the year?
Yeah, like
I'm not good with years, man. But let me think. For that album, shit, probably around 2000.
Because you said 99.
2001. Yeah.
And then you just start releasing a lot of projects, or you just took your time with coming out?
Yeah, so basically, once we dropped that, man, it was good feedback. Then we dropped another album, group album, right? Collector's Item. We had more features on there, more exposure, getting more. It was rocking, bro. We started doing shows. Because, see, man, my thing is, bro, I've always been good at promo. You know what I'm saying? With my day jobs, I've always done sales and marketing. So I related sales and marketing to the music. And that's one thing cats always knew me in the Bay, because they were like, man, everywhere I go, I see your flyers, I see your stickers, I see your posters. I was good with that. All of the raspings at gas stations, at bus stops, everywhere somebody gonna be, I'm putting promo. You know what I mean? Everywhere, bro. I had to do that because if I'm not gonna do it,
it won't get done.
You know what I mean? So I was like one of the promo kings out there pushing my own music, making sure they saw it, bro, because the independent hustle, you got to do that, bro. You got to do that. Boy, so many lazy cats, man, but I was doing the footwork, you know what I mean? And it was paying off. So then after the second album, that's when I converted to solo and dropped Poor Broke and Hungry. You know what I mean? And that was like 2004.
The second album, what's the name of that one?
For MBD or the solo album?
No, the I guess your group
So the group album, the second one was the Collector's Item.
The Collector's Item. Yeah. And how did that do?
It did good, bro. It did real good. Cause see, that's when all the record stores did consignment. We talking about record stores, so I'm taking it to the Mo Musics, to T.Y. Uzi in Oakland, you know what I mean, to West Sounds, East Palo Alto, and man, dropping them off 50 pops and picking up checks, dropping them back off. Yeah, it was the grind, bro.
Yeah, that was the grind. What was the OG in Richmond? What was his the one right there?
Him too. I can't think of it right now. But that too.
It was right off the train track. I can't remember his name.
I used to go there with my Suicide partners, Lou and all that.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
Yeah, I know you're talking about that because I was there.
Yeah.
I was there.
When I dropped the Cooney Cellar, we definitely went over there and put it in there. But he passed away. The
I
old
didn't
dude,
even know
yeah,
that.
the old dude that was
Okay.
running that place. He passed away. Rest in peace.
For sure.
Independently, you like being independent more? Are you want to go towards a major?
No, I'm independent, man. I like having control of what I do for the most part. You know what I mean? People always say, I've heard a lot that when you're on a major, of course you get more of that push, more of that big hype and all that. But a lot of that shit you got to pay back. You know what I mean? And just whatnot. You got to wait for a big single to hit. You might get shelved. I like doing my own thing, man. I'm consistent. Last year I dropped about 8-9 singles, 6-7 videos, you know what I mean? I dropped an album and I stay pushing, bro. So when I'm able to do that, I want to be independent so I can do it how I want to do it, schedule when I want to do it, and push how I want to push. I think that's most important.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
passionate about it, you know what I mean?
And it shows. It shows in the quality that you put out. It shows in your music. It shows in your videos. It shows in your talent. You very multi-talented. Speaking of all your talents, I got some merch here. So what's this right here we got?
Man, that's Escalated Fashions, man. That's my business, my clothing line, man. EscalatedFashions.com. Follow me on IG, Escalated Fashions. That's the Vallejo shirt right there, bro.
We got,
you know what I'm saying?
We got the
yeah, man, that's the get down right there. That's the care package I bought for you, man. The Vallejo 707 shirt. I know you're gonna rep that thing and rock it.
Oh, this is a nice one. 707. Yes,
sir.
Indeed.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna rock it. Yes, indeed. Boop, boop, boop. Here we go. I just burped. Excuse me. Yeah. So, and for those that don't know, I'm getting ready to cut the live. We going on about 25 minutes here, and that's due to the fact that I want everybody to follow the YouTube thing. So once we cut this, you got to go over to YouTube to catch us over there. Boop.
Bye.
And so so we got the 707. This is Escalade Fashions.
Oh yeah, man, Escalated Fashion. Yeah, so we start rocking. Okay, yeah, man. So I'm built, man. It's built with quality, man. And Escalated Fashions, man, is about evolving. You know what I mean? Evolving as a person, evolving with the wear. Excuse me, evolving with fashion, and just escalating and elevating everything you do. So that's revolved around my company, Escalated Fashion. So we have different merch as far as Vallejo 707, Addicted to Success, which is right here. That's another one. You know what I mean? We got Positive Vibes Only, Sneakerhead, Drip City. We got a bunch of them, man. I could show some.
Yeah, come on. Let's see some of them.
For sure.
Let's see some of your promotion before we cut them out of here.
Yeah. So, oh shit, some of these I can't open.
Yeah, we can just show them in the package.
Yeah, Drip City. I don't want to open that.
No, we show it in the package. These are nice, and he got it all nice in the package with the little cards and everything, guys.
I'm from the Bay Area.
Very dope.
That one. That's represent. A lot of cats get that one.
Very dope.
Represents the Bay.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I be seeing you with all type of different little whoppers. I'll be like, man, he got a lot of different stuff going on. And he's been featured in a lot of different magazines. You got M Dash up here, man. Y'all got to realize this is a real mogul right here in your presence. I got a real mogul right here. Businessman, entrepreneur, father. He got all his merch. I mean, he does his thing.
Right on, man. I appreciate it, bro. So that's another one right there. Escalated Fashion.
Escalated Fashion.
Yeah.
He got. Look at these shirts. You see the quality of the shirt? He got these right here. Look, because we doing Escalated Fashion. So Escalated Fashions. We got the promotion right here. If you guys haven't seen that, there you go. Bow. Escalated Fashions. Bow. We got that for you. We got that for you right there. And then we also got They Slept on Me. They Slept on Me, the new thing right here from M Dash. You can go to YouTube, and I actually was listening to a few of these tracks on here. Slappers. Go on there right now. Check it out.
My bad, bro. Say what's the price for this shirt? The price is $25, bro. 25 plus shipping, or if you local, I always meet up with cats and whatnot. Plus, we got pop-ups coming up. Can I talk about?
Go ahead.
So we got a pop-up in Benicia. You can go to Escalated Fashions page on IG, but we got a pop-up in Benicia. We're gonna have all the shirts in the books. July 1st with Backyard Barbecue, and then we got a pop-up in Vallejo July 9th that is at a barbershop, and I got to get the location for that too. But we got 2 pop-ups coming up. You can get merch there, or you can go to our website, escalatedfashions.com.
And that's what you do. You go over to the website if you can't get it here, or you can just contact me and I get a hold of him and we'll make that happen.
Got different sizes all the way from small to 5X, man. It's good, and we got sweatsuits, clean sweatsuits too, clean.
Your boy in magazines. Your
Yes,
boy got
sir.
merch. Your boy even got coloring books. Now let's talk to us about these this other stuff that you got here. I got all this promotional stuff right here, and we're gonna get back to the questions. But you got all these books right here. So tell us about them
Yeah,
as
man.
I hold them up.
So I've always loved to write, bro. You know what I mean? Even in school, I was always, you know, a writer, writing good stories, writing compelling stories, writing poetry and whatnot. You know what I mean? So I always wanted to write stories, but I was always just put on the back burner. During the pandemic, when we had to sit down, we couldn't do nothing. I really started just putting that pen to work and writing. And I always wanted to write kids' books about positivity, about what they can do, because so many kids are just condemned or really don't have any hope, don't really have parents to really guide them, don't really have good influences, you know what I mean? So I wanted to write motivational, inspirational books that, you know, regardless how you look, how you walk, how you talk, you can be whatever you want to be. As long as you put your mind to it and your drive. And that's what this book is about. This one is about my daughter, Tiana. And then this one is when I grow up, there's no limitations to a young black boy's career path. And it's talking about the same thing. You can be whatever you want to be, regardless what it is, regardless how you look and how you walk, how you talk, you can do it, period. And these books, man, are being, you know, some teachers have bought the books. They're being spread all over the place. So I really love it. So you can get these on Amazon too, by the way. These are available on Amazon. You know, I mean, you can do the search for Mario Anderson, When I Grew Up, My Dream Job. We also got the coloring books, stress relief for adults. I just started doing adult coloring books.
Oh, I see. And
Yeah.
you just kind of like make your own pattern of the colors.
Yeah.
It's just
you know, when
you do your
stressed
own
out,
thing.
you know, you do your thing. Those are real popular right now too. Those are called Mandela coloring books. So yeah, man, I'm doing a lot of just trying to do a lot of content, create a lot of stuff. So basically, my thing is too, man. You know, I want to be the best influence to my daughter I can be. You know, letting her know that you can do many things at once. You can have many different streams of income. You could be an author. You could be a musician. You could do a clothing line. Anything you want to do, you can make it happen. So I'm showing her right now being that influence to her. You feel me?
I see. This is very positive. This is very motivating. This is very
beautiful and brown, man. You know what I mean?
You got a lot of stuff going on, Mario.
Yes, sir.
For real,
that's
man.
Another one too for the ladies, Black Girl Magic, man. So yeah.
So these are coloring books?
Yes, sir. Yes,
these
sir.
are like stress relievers.
This one and this one. This one is a stress reliever, and this one. These are the adult ones, and then these are the kids ones.
Okay.
Yeah, and I got many more kids ones too. I didn't bring them on.
Yeah,
I got but they're all on Amazon now.
Yeah, you can get all of this stuff on Amazon.
Just type in Mario Anderson coloring books, and they come up. Mario Anderson books.
This is tight, man. I'm impressed.
Appreciate it, man.
I'm impressed. I wanted you to come up here with some things, and he came up here with a lot of things, and that just won me over. I'm ready to sign to the label. Where I got to sign at?
Yeah.
And where's the food at?
Yeah, I didn't bring that, bro. But yeah, we'll do that next time. Yeah, man. So I'm also a chef. You can follow me at Chef M Dash on Instagram. And man, the chef thing came from.
I was just gonna say, let's get into it. How'd that come about?
My family's from the South, man. New Orleans and Mississippi. You know what I mean? My grandma has always just been a huge, just amazing cook. And I've always been in the kitchen with her. I was one of the only ones in the kitchen with her when she cooked.
Mm-hmm.
My dad, I watched my dad cook quite a bit. He took me under his wing, and that's how I learned how to cook, man. And I've been passionate about it ever since.
Mm-hmm.
And I love to cook. And just knowing how much my grandma cooked, like she cooked all night, bro. Like literally, like all night till like 4 a.m. and then get up at 7 a.m. and be at church from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Man, you know, back in the day,
I know.
All day,
they'd be at church from 9 o'clock to 3, 4 in the evening.
All day. Yeah.
I'm gonna just stop you right here, guys. I'm gonna have to cut y'all short. CUTTHOAT. We gotta cut the lives. I'm gonna keep rolling. You guys will catch this on the backspin. Go to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed already, you will get all this content that we finna release later on when I edit it. If not, that's your fault, but you can go over to YouTube right now, subscribe to Cutthroat Radio Podcast, and that way you'll get the rest of this interview. I'll see y'all when I see y'all off the live. Peace.
Yeah.
Let me cut this one. 'Cause I'm